This week's Academic Achiever, we take a look at a senior from Parkersburg High School South who plans to enter the physical therapy field through Concord University. Our Peyton Brooker introduces us to her.
The WTAP High School Academic Achiever of the Week, sponsored by Marietta College.
Jaclynne Welch is a senior at Parkersburg South High School with approximate cumulative GPA of a 4.2. She says her success comes from attention to detail and pushing herself with upper-level classes.
I study hard and make sure I keep my grades up, and I make sure I pay attention in class and ask questions if I'm confused on anything. And I'm in a lot of college classes. I've taken a lot of college classes since sophomore year. Shows how important school is, and it sets me up to succeed in the future.
After high school, Welch plans to attend Concord University, pursue an undergrad in pre-physical therapy. She says the career choice is personal, shaped by what she's been through as a student athlete.
Throughout high school, I've had a lot of injuries from track, and I've had to go to physical therapy a lot. And I've seen how much it's helped me and other people, so I just want to do the same. Outside the classroom, Welch runs track and field and cross country for the Parkersburg South Patriots. She also does community work with both teams, helping out at churches and other local events. I feel like they've shaped who I am. They've helped me become more involved and more out of my shell. They've helped me open up more and become more social, I guess. And while she's preparing for college, Welch says time management is a skill she knows she'll have to keep improving, especially with tougher expectations ahead. I feel throughout middle school and the beginning of high school, I procrastinated so much. And then I started doing all these college classes, and then I realized, oh wait, I can't procrastinate. I have to make sure I get everything done on time. And the teachers and professors aren't gonna tolerate stuff being late or not done to the fullest it could be. This is Peyton Brooker in Parkersburg, WTAP News. This is home.